What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, Mac Gang. And welcome all you other good people, bad people, ignorant people, all the above. I'm surprised I bounced back as fast to make another video, man. But I figure I get to it, you know, since I ain't doing much. There was a gentleman that commented on my last video, told me where the kill switch is at. I ain't checked yet, but I wanted to jump on here and say appreciate you. I appreciate you, that friend, because I'm damn sure gonna look as soon as I get out the truck. We out here in Georgia right now, Perry, Georgia to be exact. He see another dog, he gonna turn up. Anytime he see another dog, he gonna turn up. But nah, we in Georgia. We at the infamous, I probably can see a little bit of it, Dollar General. This is gonna be a informational video for those that's out here trucking, for those that may need some more insight, been trucking, for those that's even thinking about coming over to Super Ego. Let me stop. For those that's thinking about coming over here to Super Ego, it's gonna be a little how-to. I'm gonna try to hit the major topics that everybody be talking about, everybody be asking. All that showing proof nonsense, I done did that already. And I'm pretty sure there's some guys in here that watch my videos, that watch Life for RJ videos. Go holler at that man. He'll show you if I don't show you. I done showed that man 3 stubs. And this is after being here 8 months and still making over $2 grand a week. But that's neither here nor there. That's not the reason I'm making this video. The reason I'm making this video, you know, people ask me to talk about the low board. Honestly, I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I really don't use a low board. I make glimpses at it. I use DAT and the little national joint on Google. That's what I use. I see where the rates are good at, which we already know where the rates good at. The Midwest, the infamous Midwest. We know where the race is good at. Sometimes you venture out of the Midwest, but know how to get back. And what I mean by how-to and informational video on Super Ego, how to make it out here like the first 3 months, because it's going to be a trying time. Believe me, I got Mac Gang hitting me up saying, man, it's like this, it's that. Hey, get through it. It's going to be a trying time, because this is where weekly, not only weekly expenses come out, monthly expenses come out, and registration fees and escrow and all that comes out. And then if something goes wrong with the truck while you're out on the road, you got repairs. All this stuff is gonna come out. This is your trying time, because I promise you, like I told my boy from Florida, once you get past this point, this 1 to 3 month point, I guarantee you things will start getting better at Ego for you. If you running already and you maintaining your fuel already, and you got a plan and you know where to run and how to run your truck, you will be okay. All the naysayers, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it one time. I apologize it didn't work out for you. I wish you well, and whatever you choose to push towards in the future, I wish you well. It didn't work out for you over here. You didn't quite get the equation, or you didn't quite get the you know, put it together, as well as myself or some other drivers that actually making it over here, hey, it's not your fault, bro. But don't get on here and start bashing. If you're gonna bash the right way. Tell everything. Tell what you did, what you didn't do. I'm not gonna say this no more. Tell the whole story. And what your boy Will Smith said in that movie, what was it called? Concussion. Tell the truth. Remember I said that in my last video, right? I mean that. But nah, yo. Remember in the last video I was talking about, you know, how to survive when you're on the road. Eat like a peasant on the road. Eat like a king when you home. I'm only saying that because you already know your weeks are up and down out here on the road. That's with any company. That ain't just with how a lot of guys saying super no-go, super ego. That's with any company. You're going to have this right here. Up and down weeks in the truck game. Especially now with the industry now. You're going to have that. I have it. I've been in the game almost 15 years. I have it. I know, I knew, I saw when the industry was good, when the industry was pumping. I keep talking about it all the time. 2020, 2021, I thought I was mediocre rich. Yeah. And for those that was out here around that time doing a lease purchase or anything like that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all was making that guap. I'm going home this week. I can't listen. I can't really see it as y'all can't, man. I know y'all feel it. All my drivers, even female. Yo, I'm rough. I can't take this no more. I get video calls of my sister, my peoples, and I'll be like, yo, what up? Yo, what up? I'm rough. I'm roughhousing. It's been 3 months. But nah, this video is also going out to the ones that think we just steering wheel holders. If we was in person, I'd slap the hell out of you calling us a steering wheel holder. The last time I checked, this lifestyle is not for everybody. This is not a job at all. But like my grandfather used to say, you either got to be stupid or retarded to do this job. But that's not saying that in a bad way, because of how much we got to deal with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's still drivers out there that take that deep swallow before they leave their families, because they know in the back of their head, I may not make it back to y'all. But I'm going to go out here and I'm going to feed millions of other families that don't know I exist, that don't know the struggles out here. We can tell anybody the struggles of trucking. But you're never gonna understand until you get out here and see it for yourself. That's just like somebody tell me all the experiences that they had being in the Marines and going to Afghanistan. I'm not gonna sit there and say, man, I understand. The hell I don't. For one, I commend you. For two, I'm not going over there. Why? Because you're not finna sit me in one spot where I'm gonna be shooting and shuffling my feet and no, I'm shooting and running the other way. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just giving y'all truth. That's my truth. That ain't for me. Would have loved to done that in another life, but that life ain't here. That life don't exist. No. Trucking is more than enough. So yeah, like I said, with the whole load board, that load board ain't all that. I will say that. I'm not gonna sit there and try to glorify something that I don't use. And I'm able to say that because my dispatch is great. Anna is great. Anna has done right by me since I've been here. There's drivers that can say the same about their dispatch, and that's key. Having that relationship with your dispatch, yeah, you may go through this dispatch, you may go through that dispatch. Hammer said it in the class that I saw recently, last week. He said, was it last week? Sometime this week. Yeah, this week. He said, exhaust all your options before switching another dispatch. And that's true. But at the same time, just know that when you're talking to these dispatchers, know that there's a language barrier there. But also know and be able to communicate that you need that truck to run the way you want it to run. Not the way they want to run. Not where they want to send you. No. Just like I got a backup dispatch right now until my dispatch come off for vacation. Even weekend dispatch right now called me today and was like, hey, do you like going up north? No. My truck don't know how to go up north. But if it makes sense, I'll go. I'll go to Pennsylvania. That's where my next load going to. PA. Yes, sir. I guarantee you I'll turn around and go right back to the Midwest. I'm not going no further. If I had to absolutely go up north, it'll be springtime, summertime, on 90, going through Buffalo, New York, Rochester, and all that. It'll be that time. G-Dub, New Haven, Connecticut, and all that. I done been through that. I done paid my dues. I ain't going. I'm sorry. I don't feel like going. By the time you run through 95, going all the way up north, yo, you're going to need a realignment. You're going to need a wheel alignment and all that with your truck. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But, what was I just doing? Damn. I turned the truck off so y'all could hear me a little better. But, yeah, man, pick and choose where you want to run, yo. Know how to run. Minimum 4 loads a week. Minimum 4 loads a week. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to say it again. If you cannot, make sure that first load is going to pay for your weekly expenses. Get that out the way. You want to get all this stuff out the way in the beginning. Hit the ground running hard. Hit that pavement running hard. Run hard all week. Even if you go home on the weekend, take a load on your back and go home for the weekend. If you staying out, do like I do. Icing on the cake. That's what we call it. Stretch your legs out for the weekend. Figure out how much you need to bring in for the week and what you need to cap off for the weekend. What's going to put you in a spot. You got your break-even spots. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to keep talking about this because y'all know this now. Y'all know this by now. This is just for the new guys coming over. You know what I'm saying? That's even trying lease for the first time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just an informational video. The way I eat on the road. I'm at Dollar General. I'm going in here, get water for me and Little Mac, which he laying out. Mac, you want to say what's up to the Mac gang? Say what's up to the Mac gang. You want to say what's up? Huh? Get him, Mac. He said, what up? Yeah, like I said, man, I'm getting my water, green tea, my little vitamins, his treats, his dog food. I got a refrigerator in here, so I'll get sandwich meat, peanut butter, stuff like that. Stuff to where you keep yourself out of that truck stop and spending money, because that adds up. Nowadays, you got to spend $20 or better for a meal. Come on, yo. Know how to maintain your spending as far as food and water and all that while you out here. Like I said, eat like a peasant. You don't want to eat like a peasant? Eat like the jack. Bring it up a little bit. I do it, you know what I'm saying? But I know my limits. I give myself an allowance and I make it work. Friday, we get paid, and I'm still on the road for the weekend. I'm eating good. I'm sorry. I'm eating good. I don't know what your definition of eating good is. I might hit up a damn Texas Roadhouse or something. And if I get to my delivery early, I may go get a hotel for the rest of the weekend, chill, so we could stretch out for real and just take our mind off the road, off all the nonsense that goes on out here. I don't do it all the time, but I do it. You know what I'm saying? But when there's weeks where you need to buckle down and whatnot, and you know you got bills and stuff to maintain at home and a family to feed, yo, make that sacrifice out here and discipline yourself better while you on this road. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your girl, your old lady, your wife or whatever, they got to drive that car back home. You know what I'm saying? She going to need gas or whatever the case may be. They need groceries. You may not be on food stamps. I don't get no food stamps. I ain't never been on food stamps. But you know what I'm saying? It's harder, you know, when a lot of these factors come into play. So what I'm saying is, being a truck driver is a sacrifice in itself. And then there's things that you got to give up to get to that next level in trucking. A lot of the old schools will say, yo, trucking is done. It's not going to never be the same. That's their opinion. A lot of other drivers will say, yo, it's survival mode, because they constantly throwing laws here and there to squeeze us even more. So it very well may be survival mode, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just one of them drivers that's going to tell you, you can still make it out here. You got to adapt. You got to adapt. In any environment that you land in, you got to be able to adapt. Don't be content. You be content with certain things, you're going to fall short. You be content with running 500 miles or just getting $800-900 a week or something, you're gonna fall short. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. But like I said, man, I rarely go to Walmart. I do sometimes, but Dollar General, I can find whatever I need right here in Dollar General. Everything I need. Super Ego, trucking period. You want, like I said, you want to go home on the weekends? Know what you got to do. Know how you got to run. Know how many loads you need to get in if you're going to go home on the weekends. When I go home on the weekends, I go home Friday early in the day. Why? So I can enjoy the rest of that day. All right? I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to get some rest Saturday. Sunday, I'm already back in that time to get the truck together and roll. Let's get up out of here. Make sure we got everything. You know what I'm saying? They over here looking. They think I got a delivery at Dollar General. No, I'm just coming to get some groceries because I didn't feel like walking across the grass and dragging a shopping cart over there. I'm trying to be a good Samaritan and not have to make them work to bring the shopping cart back. So I'm right next door to their joint. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I did say I was going to show y'all the truck. I know y'all know what damn T680 Kenworths look like. I mean, I'll show y'all mine and my truck number just in case, you know, you might see me out here on the road or something. You want to honk your horn, say what's up. Say what's up. All that good stuff. Say what's up. Oh, another heads up. So I got with the homie Lockout Man. And just want to let y'all know, stay tuned, because I'll be on his podcast this week. If I'm not mistaken, Thursday to be exact. I'll be on the podcast. It ain't nothing special. It's just telling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's a lot of drivers or recovery drivers even that's with Super Ego that's probably calling us dummies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no dummies over here. Just like any and everybody that come over here. You're not a dummy from coming over here. You want to find out for yourself? Cool. And then you got people that say, man, they showing you all the clues, they giving you all the hints to not go over there to Super. You gonna let them dictate your reality, your life? Come and tell you straight up. The first person, I'm talking about the first person, I drove my car up to Super Ego. I opened the door. Before I could even get out the car, dude say, man, I'd turn around if I was you, man. I've been here 3 weeks. I ain't seen a check yet. What? For real? How long you been driving trucks? 11 years? Man, skedaddle, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. That's a problem that you got. You've been driving 11 years. You've been with a company 3 weeks. And you ain't seen a check yet. I got to Super Ego on a Wednesday night. They said it was too late. Come back the next morning, do your orientation. Came back Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. Did everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Picked up my truck, which my truck was a recovery truck. I will say that. That's why I can speak on that. And I will speak on that if anybody needs to know how that goes. Recover my truck. Well, okay, I'm sorry. I finished everything Thursday. Told them, y'all don't need a flight. I got my dog. I drove my personal car. They was like, man, we'll give you another $200 just because you drove your personal car. $1,200. Y'all seen my first video. I talked about it. Went and recovered my truck. Everybody know, I'm telling y'all right now, they will pay you $1,000. Up to $1,000 to go recover a truck, depending on where it's at. Don't bash the company because you get to that truck and that truck is trash. The company didn't trash the truck. The driver did. Male or female, they nasty ass trashed the truck. Not Super Ego. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't got no problem with saying names on YouTube. You don't come correct, or you half step, or you try to call me out, I'm with all that. I don't promote no violence, but I'm with the shit. I'm with it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. But yeah, man, don't bash the company because the truck is trash or this and that. You knew what you was going to when you agreed to go get the truck. They don't know what the damn truck look like. They just telling you where the truck is at. And they even paying for you to get there. Flight, whatever, Uber, they paying for you to get there. Even if your wife is with you, they'll get a flight for you and your wife to go get the truck. They may take it out of that $1,000, but they're going to pay for it to travel with you to go get the truck. However y'all got it worked out. If you want the truck cleaned out, like I said in my last video, it's $200. They get somebody to clean it out, detail it for you. But like I said before in my last video, you could clean your truck better than anybody. I would take that $200, have somebody clean it out, and then go behind them and put my touch on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, everybody pulling up the Dollar General bumping their music. What I just saw, I was not expecting that. Truck life, yo. Truck life. Love it or hate it. Other than recovery, you know, I've been hearing this drivers out here that go recover trucks that's talking bad about us. Hey, yo, you can talk all you want. I'm going to keep stepping. I'm going to keep getting my dollars. I'm going to keep rolling. Everybody's entitled to opinion. Remember that, y'all. Remember that. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Let me say this. Your negative opinion is a non-factor in my life. I'm going to keep stepping, period. And if you're in my way, I'm going to step on you. Yes, I'm a sizey guy too. 6'6", 380. Try me. I'm going to step all on you with these size 16 shoes. Yo, I got a sailor mouth. I'm a truck driver, and I blame it on trucking. I blame it on trucking. My cursing got 10 times worse since I've been out here. Blame it on all these four-wheelers out here and all the nonsense we see. We see it every day. Every day. I gotta drive to Fairburn, Georgia, yo, in a little bit. I'm gonna drive there today, shut down, so I can check in first thing in the morning, get my load, light load too, 9,000 pounds, going up to PA, deliver the next day at like 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So we're gonna get off to a good start. Like I said, this load is gonna pay for my weekly expenses. First load, $1,500. It's gonna pay for that. Boom, out the way. Got some dollars left over. That's gonna push it over towards fuel. And this is what? This is the end of the month. So, you'll see monthly expenses. So to go towards that. Like I said, I see monthly expenses. It's always comes around in my third week of the month. It's not like that for everybody else. Everybody else, it could be different. I gotta get my sidekick, yo. My sidekick. Yeah, I'm still on the cane. I'm still maintaining. Y'all know how it go, man. Hey, yo, this KW kicking some air out, boy. But, nah, I like the KW. I like the KW. MPG-wise, immaculate. And I notice it fluctuates on the distance that you run and the weight of your load. It fluctuates. It's not like Freightliner. Freightliner saying you getting 6'8". 9 times out of 10, you're going to be getting 6'8". For the remainder of that trip, unless you drop your speed down to 65, 60, and I'm not a 65, 60 driver. It's not me. No, I admit it. No. If speed limit say 70, I'm gonna go 70. If it say 75, I'm gonna go 72, maybe. Just like I said, just depending on my load. And at 50 gallons, yo. Anybody, I'm telling y'all again, yo. Anybody want to know about the 50 gallons? Just hit me up, yo. It's simple. I start the day off. I'll just do it different. Hammer, plenty of other drivers out there, they do it different. Hey, we got our own style of running. Ain't no hating. This is how I do my fuel. This is how it works for me. First, fuel stop. Quick Trip, Speedway, Mapco, Cefco, Circle K. You on the west, Maverick. Yo, 50 gallons off top. Why? Why 50 gallons? It's gonna be a cheaper fuel stop. You can only get that 50 gallons once a day. Now, if you in a bad situation and it ain't nothing around but Love's, Pilot or Flying J, then you make the choice on which one you're gonna hit first. Me personally, I'm gonna hit that Love's before I hit the Pilot or Flying J. They high as hell. Everybody know they high as hell. We wishing for fuel to drop. Drop back down. Drop all the way down. If I had it my way, you would never see me at Pilot, Flying J, TA, Petro, Love's. None of them. You'll never see me there. But 50 gallons, yo, I'm telling you. This is my equation. You got a load, 500 miles. Let's say the load is 24,000 pounds. Nice. Let's say your truck gets 7 miles a gallon. That's the equation. 500 miles divided by 7 miles a gallon. If it say get, I ain't no mathematician, yo, so don't try to bash me if I get the number wrong. I'm just making this up. If it say get 80 gallons, get 80 gallons. How you gonna get that 80 gallons? Go to Ma and Pa. Get that 50. Go to the next cheapest truck stop outside of Ma and Pa and get the rest of what you gotta get. My trainer taught me this 14 years ago. When I got into leasing, I started using it. It works. He also said, oh, you gotta get out of my truck, homie. Down. Oh, no. Don't get out. He also said, yo, if you got a heavy load, 40 plus thousand, get an additional 15 gallons for cushion. I cannot make this up, y'all. I do it all the time. It works. Try it out. If it don't work, I'm sorry. It didn't work for you. You know, try something else. But don't be coming over here to Ego and any other company to fill up. Unless you with Prime. And Prime got them crazy discounts where they can go to Love's and it's $2.99. I seen it on your girl Scat Pack Nation channel. What's up? Salute to you, sweetheart. If you ever watch or if you ever cross my channel, I see you doing your thing for all the lady truckers. Hey, salute. But yeah, Super Ego, we ain't getting no discounts over here. I'm gonna tell you straight up, ain't no discount. They get the discounts, but we not getting it. That's why I be like, yo, I'm going to Ma and Pa. Like I said before, don't put yourself in the catch-22 to where you in the red on the red line on your fuel, and you just so happen to get to a Quick Trip or something or a Speedway, and they don't take EFS. Because you know what's gonna happen next, right? You're gonna have to come out your pocket and figure out where the next fuel stop is. I've done it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Guilty. I've done it. Figured out where the next truck stop is. 36 miles. Back to the equation. 36 miles. Getting 7 miles a gallon. I need to get about 8 gallons. I done it and then got there. Stop filling up is the message. Stop filling up. If it's in the beginning of the week, you want to get 100 gallons, yeah, you can do that. But when you start getting towards the end of the week, you better start watching. You better start watching. You get around Friday, you better get the eagle out on. Start clocking it, right? What else can I say, man? We go over it all the time. I know y'all probably be like, when is he gonna really say something negative about Ego? The things that I said about Ego, I don't look at them as being negative. I'm looking at it as, this is an adjustment. I need to learn that part of the system. I need to see if I can make it work for me, twist it to where I'm comfortable and where I can make it work and smash it. What I'm saying is, Super Ego got certain things that they do, just like any other damn company. You out the truck, you home, your fuel card gonna turn off. You're not active. Some people say, I heard RJ say it. Turn my card off, I sit in the truck. Listen, I'm telling y'all from experience. I've delivered loads, left the receiver, transfer paperwork, went to a truck stop, and was still able to get fuel. Now, I've been in this truck, well, not this truck per se, but my last truck. Delivered a load, went to a truck stop, and sat and waited for my dispatch to find me a load. It was a bad area, I will say that. So we couldn't find a load. And long story short, sitting that entire period of time, my fuel car shut off because I wasn't getting no load. It didn't turn right off after I delivered the load. That may have happened to some other drivers. I can't speak on that because it ain't happened to me. Like I said before, man, if y'all be, watching the videos, paying attention to anything like that, I'm telling y'all from my experience. You call cap or whatever you want to call cap. Your life's probably cap. Call my life is cap because it's actually working out for me, or I'm figuring it out and how to make it work. That's all I'm doing. I'm making it work. Yo, I'm gonna say this again. Ego is not paying me to do none of these videos. They did call me. The guy was like, if you have, you're a valuable driver. If you have any ideas on what we could do better, give us a call. We'll jot these things down and put it in the system. Hey, that's what's up. I got a few things to say on that. Yes. And I'm sure a few drivers or a lot of drivers that's here Ego will agree with me. Give us our check stub before we get paid. Because most companies that you've been with, you get your check stub Tuesday or something like that, Wednesday, then you get paid on Friday. Right? With Ego, well, you'll get your check stub after you get paid. And it's like, what? Now I'm going to say this. I believe I speak for all my brothers and sisters of all skin color. When payday come or we get that check stub, we all turn into accountants, right? Because you want to know where your money going. You put the work in, you trying to get paid for what you did, right? Understandable. So, Super Ego, yes, we would like to get our check stubs before we get paid. That should be worked on. Put that in the system. Another thing, like I said, I'm speaking out for all of us since I got a small platform. I ain't got the biggest platform, but I got one. But when it comes to Super Ego, give us the opportunity to go fuel where we want. Give us 250 gallons a day to utilize, yes, but let us go where we want to go fuel. I'll ride till the wheels fall off if they do that. For real. Another thing I can speak on, it's not negative, it's positive. Yeah, we got escort that comes out, you got registration and all that comes out. The way Super Ego do it is, the more you make, the more they take. So it fluctuates. It's not going to be the same $200, $300 for escort, or no, it's not going to be the same. Especially registration, it's not going to be the same. You might see 400, you may see 600, you may see 300, you may see 2. You're going to see it. I'm telling y'all so y'all know now. You know when you come over here and say, damn, how come my check wasn't $2,500? Why my check was $1,200? Look at that check stub. I'm telling you, you're going to sit on your check stub. They're going to show you. Even with maintenance. When you get something fixed on the truck or the trailer. That's coming out. But you have the opportunity to call payroll and say, yo, space that out, yo. Because we coming up to the 3rd week where monthly expenses getting ready to come out, and I got this repair done. I don't need all that slapping me at one time. Spread it out. What I will say, get your escrow and all that stuff, get it out the way. If you can get it out the way in a month, 2 months, so be it. Get it out the way. Just because you can spread it out, that's not always a good thing. It's a good thing when you need to maintain that first 3 months. It's a great thing. Like I said, what else is there to say, man? When you come to Hammer's class, and y'all could check out his channel. He got the lease program, the lease academy, cooking in the Hammer lane. Check him out. He giving you the pamphlet. He giving you paperwork to show you the triangle, to show you all the equations. Y'all gonna think We done teamed up, or we in this shit together. We just like-minded drivers that know how to make it out here. That's all that is, yo. Straight up. That's all it is. Involve yourself with people that know how to make it out here. Stop sitting around people that's constantly running their mouth, complaining, and don't know how to make it happen, don't know how to make their dollars. Stop evolving yourself around them people. You're going to end up just like them. Do I got something to say to the people that came and gone and bashed the company? Like I said before, tell the whole truth, yo. Stop being a goofy and tell the truth. A lot of drivers that I rock with right now, my boy 3, my boy Ron, some of them be on RJ channel. Rich, my boy Huey, few new drivers I met this past week. I'm just giving y'all shout outs. These guys that I rock with, that's been driving, that's got experience, they know what I speak on. I'm just telling the truth. Like my boy Huey said, real recognize real, man. You've been out here, man, you gotta know how to adjust, man. You got to, because like I said before, I'm gonna say it one more time. They not gonna baby you over here. No. Just get that nipple out your mouth. Dry that milk up. Pull your socks up. Get to work, man. It's possible. It's possible out here, yo. I ain't gonna do too much talking, man. I done did it again. 42 minutes of talking like this. And it's hot out here, yo. It's like in the high 70s, low 80s maybe. And I got on black. Y'all see this? I mean, that's what I wanted to wear. Crenshaw, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I guess I could get out here and show y'all the truck. Quick little walk around. But I'm gonna get in here, get my groceries, so we could get down the road and relax for the rest of the day. Get ready to start the new week. This whole Easter thing, I don't know how y'all celebrate it. I'm different. I'm steady and constantly learning the word and the Bible and what we should be celebrating, what we shouldn't be celebrating. I'm just learning truth. You know what I'm saying? I seen my older brother on Facebook, he made a comment. He was like, if you ain't took your kids to church all year, don't take them to church now. That's fake. You celebrate Christmas? I don't know what to tell you. You better open that book and start doing more reading. I don't celebrate no Christmas. Because this when Jesus was born. Yeshua. This is when he was born. He was born in the springtime. I think everything starts glooming this time of the year. It's in the Bible. Read the book of Luke. It's in the Bible. Gabriel and them went to Galilee, small town of Nazareth, told Mary, you're going to be pregnant in the 6th month. What's the 6th month, y'all? Do the math. It's 9 months after that. Y'all do the math. I ain't gonna get on that. I ain't gonna get all biblical, but when I learn the truth, I love sharing the truth. That's the gospel, right? I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Being a truck driver brought me closer to God more than anything. Well, when I used to work out on the ocean, tow boats, cruise line, and trucking, this what brought me closer to God. For sure. I don't know how y'all get square with God, but you better get squared. Everybody talking about all this solar eclipse is supposed to be crazy. They supposed to be shooting 3 rockets at the so how is it y'all finna shoot 3 rockets at this new eclipse? Y'all can't even get out the dome. I got videos on my TikTok, Mac Life. Go watch my TikTok, Mac Life, MACCLYFE. I got a video on there. I was in Florida. I was on the facility. I was running lows with my last company. I had a little contract with your boy Elon, whatever his name is, and the whole thing they got out there. But I was running loads back and forth from Texas to Florida, so I was delivering a load at the Kennedy space joint, and they was like, yeah man, you could watch the rocket launch, you know, you stay right here. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I said, it's on my TikTok. When that rocket, I ain't gonna lie, I got scared because everything started shaking around me. But if you look at that rocket started started curving. Y'all trying to break the firmament? Y'all retarded. Y'all want to see what's on the other side of that bed? Good luck. Make sure you square with God first. But nah, man, just a little giggle here and there, man. You know, I like to talk, man. Like to converse. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Anybody need to ask a question, whatever, y'all got my info, man. Hit me up. I know a lot of y'all jump in my inbox on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Hey, all is welcome. I'm a regular dude. I'm humble. I talk to any and everybody, and I help as much as I can. Straight up. Whether you like me or not, whether you think I'm cap or not. And I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling the company. I'm not selling nothing. I'm selling real facts about trucking and just surviving and making it work for you at Super Ego. I'm surviving and making it at the same time, if that make any sense. When I say I'm surviving, I'm not saying, oh man, I'm only making $500 a week. I'm making $1,000 a week. No, when I say I'm surviving the truck industry, period. But I'm making it at Super Ego. Come count my pockets if you want. But don't try me, yo. I guess we could jump out here and show this truck real quick, yo. Let's get to it. Look at all these people, man. Everybody want to pull up at Dollar General at the same time. Everybody out here now. Back up, Mac. Back up, Mac. Back up, Mac. Oh my God, yo. I need to stretch, y'all. Man, the sun was just cooking my phone, yo. Damn. I'm tripping. Oh, let's see. Let's climb up out this truck, y'all. We're gonna put y'all down for a second, just like that. Look at the mirror. Mike, what you doing? I gotta go in the store and get our stuff, homeboy. Oh! Damn, the Mac gang just fell. This is the part I don't like. Sorry, Mac gang. Phone fell. Mac all in my face. Let me get this cane, my boy.